Right. This tutorial basically on how to set up all like the voiceover stuff so that you can do voiceovers for your films and other little bits and pieces like that. So this is a female connector on the end of this like big old long lead. So you get a female connector, plug it into the bottom of the microphone here, which there you go, works perfect. And then you get the male connector. Way to tell it apart is just got those 3 little prong bits there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And put it into channel 4, and you'll hear it pop. Which at the moment, there it is. So there. And then you get this stereo headphone amplifier there. It's got loads of little different bits of ports on it. And the first thing you want to do is get this thing, which I always say looks like a BlackBerry charger, which is the power lead. So you take that, plug that into like an extension lead. So that's in. Get this little end bit here and put that into the power in on that. There you go, sorted. And then headphones, quickly grab. Yep. And end bit. Got a little mini jack. Take the mini jack and put it into the bigger jack, basically. Mini jack to a larger jack. And I'm going to put that into headphone 4, just sort of keep it similar. I've just pulled it out because I'm an idiot. So there you go, it's all plugged in. And then yeah, all the volume bits are on the back of that. So just turn up the volume on 4. So the headphone volume goes up and down. Chuck them on top of that. And then these little things, get that. Again, mini jack on top of a bigger jack. Put that into stereo input. And these 2 little ones here. Red is right, left is white. White is left, red is white. And switch them over. C and D on the desk. Hear it pop again, and yeah, that's it. You're sorted, basically. And then yeah, it's all done, all sorted. It's all good.
Logic's loaded. Click File, New. Then open an empty project. When this comes up,
okay,
check that it's outputting to 1 and 2 and inputting on whichever channel on the mixer you have plugged your mic into. Ours is number 4. It will then load a track up. Then Logic's ready to go. In the studio there is a talkback mic. To turn it on, you hit the talk button here, which will light up red when it's on. You can then talk into the booth as long as the headphones are plugged in. Hello? Put a mic up. To get the mic to work in the studio, you'll need to put phantom power on, which is 48 volts. You do this by hitting this button up here. To get sound coming back from the computer, you need to hit the firewire switch, which acts as a stereo return into the desk. And this defaults to channels 1 and 2 on the desk, which these are your stereo return volume control. Done talk back. Done those. Then you just need to do, if you go onto the computer screen, sing or talk down the mic for a bit in a sec. Fun? 1 sec. Right. To record, you go onto Logic, and then you hit the record button. This will ask you where you want to save your file before it starts recording. For this one we'll just call it test and save it to the desktop. Okay, maybe we won't save it to the desktop, we'll save it to Logic. Then you click save and it will start recording. Then you ask whoever's in the studio to start talking or singing or whatever you are recording. Can you talk for us, please?
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, keep going.
Is it a point to make that I can hear myself as well whilst I'm recording? Whilst it's recording?
That'll be coming through the talkback.
Right. But I can hear myself as well.
That's all cool. Perfect. Right, then you stop that. You turn her mic off because we don't want to talk to her anymore. And then you go back to the beginning, and to check that it's working, you put your faders up and you play.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Is it a point to make that I can hear myself as well whilst I'm recording? Whilst it's recording. Right. But I can hear myself as well.